Okay, we got these turn around in the head machine now. So I'm going to determine what I want to do on the throat. We have a little bit of aluminum in there from the overhang in the seat, which I don't like. These seats are definitely on the small side too, but they're a lot closer to real world numbers. So I don't want to get cutting too big on them, but roll them up just a tick to clean them up. The seat is a little bit bigger than the port underneath it, but not much bigger. About 20 thou side, maybe a little bit. Hard to tell. So let's see what diameter we got to work with. Alright, this one's around 490. So let's go find a cutter that's close to what we want. There's one right there. That's 490 right there, 496. So this one we're going to use. We want to go a little bit bigger than this though. Where's our valve at? So once again, the seat is sitting inside the throat's way down there in the valve. You can see how far down the valve it is. So I'm going to open it up a little bigger. Okay, so this one is 720. So if you take your 180 to 200 off, 200 off of this would be 520. That's 30 thou bigger than what we have already, which is a very doable number. So let's go for like 530. What the hell? We'll open it up a little bigger. Okay, here's our 530. That's about 525, close enough. That's 45 thou bigger, which is quite more than I wanted to cut, really. But if you're gonna cut, you might as well cut something worth it, right? Those baby cuts don't give me no fun. Okay, interruptions already. We'll be back. Alright, we're back. Got all my cutter set. Whack. Cut some metal out. Much. Let's see. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe you didn't cut deep enough. probably about enough. Yeah, it's got to keep cutting all the way down. Alright, see the difference now? Big hole.
Little hole over there.
Yeah. Imagine that.
So a big exhaust port means that you just have more efficient burning cycle, right?
That's an intake port.
Oh, I thought you just did the intakes.
Nope, I did the exhaust. The small one.
Oh.
These are the intakes. You let air in, you let air out. Yep, so I've got a little bit of lip on that. I might accidentally have to touch that with a cutter.
Why is that?
Because I don't like lips.
It decreases flow, right? Having a lip.
Well, lips in the correct direction, so it doesn't really hurt it. But if you take it away, it makes it slightly bigger right there. Take a little lip right there, and bigger lip on this one. All right, now we're going to go ahead and cut the valve seat. See how the radius came back on the inside? I'm just now getting to the top of where the seat actually is. A little bit deeper. Quite a bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be.
It's not bad, is it?
No. Depends on how bad the seats were. I don't know how bad they were to begin with. I guess they were pretty bad to begin with, so.
You know what year bike this is?
Nope.
It's fairly experienced.
This thing moving around so much. Something is not right.
The spring doesn't look straight.
I'm worried about this spring. I don't like how the whole machine goes like that. Looks like it doesn't want to cut. I just got done sharpening this thing, so I know it's sharp. Alright, we'll be back. I bet you what happened is, yep, the button bottomed out on the guide. Which is making it go all over the place, which is screwing up everything. So if you put a spring in there like that, it'll do what you need to do. It'll cut again. On center. More tension in that though. That's better. If everything screws up just as you get to the final size, that's when everything happens.
Of course.
Cause the most damage. plus. I'm not sure where it's at though, because I can't really see it. When that red mark disappears, we know we're on it. There. Okay, let's see what we got. It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad.
Yep.
Well, it ain't too big.
So that's good, right?
Well, I kept it pretty conservative for me, which is way too conservative for my opinion. Needs to be way further out. So, looks okay there. Little spot over here. Something's fighting me on how it cuts, which I don't like. Okay, so we're going to move this out a little bit. It's way too conservative for what I want. Move it out just a little bit, not much. Now, what is causing me to not cut my route here? Seems like I gotta fight it to make it cut, which is not correct.
Shouldn't have to fight anything.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the fact that that valve seat is out of center.
No. Just doesn't want to cut at the very end for some reason. It's bottoming out. Fix that problem, but now it still feels a little, feels like I had to put too much cutter load on it to cut, which makes it not cut centered. It's always a little bit of a low spot on the seat right there. Or
Maybe
in there when I first cut it, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe your cutter holder thingy is not centered anymore.
That's centered though now. Yeah, one more down. Perfect. And side to side is still good. Yep. These are slightly different angle.
Yes, they are.
It's there. Still got a lot of pressure on that for some reason. Time for another angle change, I think. I want to do the top coat. Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's see what the new cut looks like. Much better. See, that's more up toward the edge now.
Yeah.
See how this one here wasn't?
Yes.
So, put more where I want it to be this time.
So you're gonna redo the first one to match it?
I gotta redo it anyway, it didn't cut square or flat, whatever. This one has a gray line, looks like all the way around it. Which is what you're looking for. Okay, so that looks all right. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this one again.
To the same spec.
Same diameter. I'm gonna mark this here so I can see the cut. Springy dingy. Come back and do the top cut over there to the clearance cut.
Didn't take much.
Nope. So down to the system, it goes quick. Okay, I don't think I need to do the top cut because that was the same. I didn't cut anything more than that. I didn't go any deeper, I just went further out. So when you go further out, the cutter rises up, it comes back down to where you were before. So even though you took metal, you can actually make the valve stick up more in the chamber.
Because you go further out, therefore the angle changes.
Then move the valve up, yeah, you actually lose valve sprinklers. Yeah, kind of opposite as you think it does, but that's how it works.
Makes perfect sense though.
You actually have to sink the valve to get it back to the same height. Alright, so this one we're not going to see the whole width of the cutter because it's already got a flat mark on it. But you'll see that it's on the outside edge now. So now that one's moved out, see?
Yeah. Looks like it's more than the other one.
That's because it's got two lot marks on it.
Oh.
Listen to what I just said. And then we have a gray mark all the way around too, which is nice. Before we had a low spot over here, but see now it's got a lap mark all the way around, like we want it to be. Okay, now I gotta cut my top cut. Clearance cut. Top cut was the other one. Just a clearance cut. Cut away that nasty aluminum that's in the way. That completes the airflow. See if the pot of aluminum came out, see? Makes it a lot better. Okay, that's it for that. Clean all this up, I'll be back.